Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm in a different setting. I'm actually at my parents' house currently, but I just want to film this here because I have pre-filmed most of my videos, but there's a few things that I couldn't pre-film, which is, for example, this one, which is my Project Pan update. And also, as you can see, I have a little guest in the background here. It's my parents' new puppy. She's about 11 weeks now. Her name is Isa. So she will be in the background so I can keep an eye on her because I am alone with her today, so I need to babysit a little bit. So hopefully that's not too distracting in the background, but I'm just gonna go ahead and jump straight into the updates. So I'm sitting a bit further away today because I don't have my tripod with me or my ring light or anything like that. So this is the best setup I could get. But I do have my swatch wheel right here and I'm going to go through the shades in order. So the first shade we have on the swatch wheel is this silver right here. I'm hoping you can see there. And that one comes from Ant. And this is the Sun Envy nail polish. And the colors is NV135. I mentioned this before. This has actually been in since the beginning of the project, and my goal for this last month was just to make enough progress that I can make a new line, because this one and another one that's been in from the start has been moving really slowly this year, so I just wanted to get some progress out on this. So I'm going to show you that this right here is where I am today. I'm going to try to show you, it is again quite far away, but I'm going to zoom in so you can see it a little bit. But I'm hoping you can see my progress lines there, and I was able to get a decent amount of progress. With this one, I did do not an amazing amount, but I did a bit more than I have done in previous updates when I wasn't able to do a line, so I'm very happy about that. So this wasn't my focus polish at all, so I'm just happy that I was able to make enough progress to make that new line. Then the next polish up is another one that has been in from the start, so that's the other polish that I was talking about. I'm just gonna brief over this one because I haven't used it. It's just a polish that I wasn't feeling because it's a very kind of autumn shade, and I have really been neglecting this over summer, but I have decided that I want to work with this a bit more next month, but for now I don't have any more progress, so the progress line is still the same. Next up we have a very exciting update, and that is for the orange polish that is right here. It is also on my nails, as you can see. So this polish is one that I wanted to actually finish up this last month, and I'm happy to say that I was able to do so. I did have quite a lot of polish left, as you can see, but I was able to use all of that up. And if you look really closely, you'll be able to see that there is a tiny amount left on the bottom, but I used the last to do my nails today, and some of the nails turned out quite streaky because it was really hard to make a even coat on them. So I am calling this done. I am classifying this as finished, and it wouldn't even kind of cover all my nails once, I think, with what is left. So this is considered done. So I'm really happy to move this out, especially since I had so much product left at last update, but I did have a goal to finish it and I was able to do so, which, yeah, I'm very happy about. And also this is quite a summery shade, and so I'm happy to move on to some more autumn tones as well. So the next two polishes that I'm talking about I rolled in last update, and the next one is this glitter polish right here, which is just a holographic glitter from Topshop, and the shade of this is 3D. Again, I rolled this in last update, and I don't think I had any goals on this, not that I can remember. But I just wanted to use it, and I knew that it was going to be something that would be easy to incorporate because it is a topper, and I can use it both on its own if I build it up, or I can top polishes with it. I mainly use this as a topper though, and I did actually make really good progress on this, so hopefully you can see the lines right there. I used up more than half of this, so I'm very impressed. And I think this is something that I could probably move out by next update, but I will go through that when I get to my goals at the end of the video. Then the last polish from the previous month is this blue one right here. This one is another berry polish, and this one is in the shade blue grapefruit, and I think I forgot to tell you what this orange one was called. This is in the shade mango, but they are from the same line. So with this one, so someone just woke up from her nap, and she's very playful right now, so I'm just gonna try to keep her down here and make sure that she doesn't make too much sound, but I'm really gonna try to finish up this video because I don't have too much time to film. But with this blue polish, I did have a goal to move the line down below the jelly text. So if you look at the front, you see that it says yellow there, and I'm going to move it down below that. And if you look at my progress lines, I was actually able to get a decent amount of progress. I'm actually quite surprised with how much I used up of this. And if you follow the progress as well, you can probably see that I went actually quite a bit below the yearly name. It's almost by the high shine, which is underneath it, so I'm very happy about that as well. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to use this up by the end of the year, but looking at how much I used it over the last month, I am still hopeful now that I will be able to do so. I think it will take probably at least 2-3 more months to finish this up completely, but I am happy that I was able to make such a good progress on this polish. Then let's just talk about the polish that I'm rolling in place of the orange. That is this polish right here, which is just this burgundy shade. And this one is the polish from Headline Colors. And this one I think is in the shade Firewater. And my starting point for this polish is right there. So it's pretty full, but I'm hoping to reach for a lot this time of year because it is this type of color that I love wearing at this season. And it actually matches my shirt quite well today, but this is the polish that I'm rolling in and I think it's going to be perfect to work on right now. So before we wrap up this video, the goals for next month, I will have 3 as always. And the first goal will be to finish up this topper shade from Topshop. I don't think there will be any issues because I have used up more than half in the first month, and I did love using this, and I actually didn't reach for this much at all at the end of this month. So I think if I just reach for it as topper shade throughout the month of October, I will definitely be able to use this up. The second goal will be regarding the polish that I neglected over the last month, and that is the one from Nordic of Sweden. This one, I don't think I mentioned the name, but it just has a number combination, which I will have down below. With this one, I want to use up half of what is left, so as you can see there, that was my progress line. So I just want to use up half of what is left. This is quite a large bottle, so it will take a little while. But yeah, I just want to really move this out now because it has been in since the start of the year. So I am hopeful that I will be able to move this out in 2 months. But being able to do so, I need to use up at least half of what is left now in the month of October. And then the last goal, since I was working... Hey! No! And then for the last goal, I will put in this... Lisa! And then for the last goal, I will put in this blue one again because I was working on it so well over the last month that I want to continue working on it. So my goal will be to get this to the kind of paint level right there. Lisa, come! We have a naughty little doggy right here, but I'm gonna try to finish this up. So my goal, like I said, will be to get to the text that says paint right here, and that will be my goal for this last bottle. And yeah, I think that is gonna wrap up this video. I'm sorry that I had this little dog next to me, but yeah, it is just like having a kid because they need all the attention you can give them. And yeah, I just couldn't pre-film this video because it's an update video and I left over a week ago, so I didn't want to kind of lose that progress while filming. So this video and also my shop my stash video that will go up on Friday will be a bit more kind of distracting because I do have this little puppy here. But I hope you enjoyed it still, and if you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And I will be back in my normal setting on Sunday, so I'll have, like I said, one more pre-film video and then the shop my stash video, but then I will be back as normal and hopefully not as distracted. But I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye guys. She's a good girl. Oh, kisses. I love her. She's really cute.